YouTube? Justin here, aka Goofy Skating Lifestyle, back at it again with another video. Today, got a little bit of an unboxing and test review. Not really review, but first impressions. I'll be doing a review on these later on. But in this video that I have for you guys, if you couldn't tell by the title, these are the GrindKing Lockers. So I'm going to be continuing to unbox this package and then skating around in them with you guys. Going to be testing out all of the neat features on this truck as best as I can within my abilities. I can't do too much on round rails. I can only 50-50, I think it's backside or front side or whatever. Still working on the other way around. But we can test these trucks within my ability and see how they turn out. Slappy with them, 50-50 them, just do kick flips, flacker on tricks. Everything that I've done and can currently do and hopefully learn in these trucks we will be doing. So I decided to get the raw colorway. As you can see here, the many neat features about this truck. Let me get closer to the camera. There is 3 slots on your base plate to adjust your truck. Let me grab a spare board real quick with you guys. Any of them will do. This is the 2 cents board. Alright, so when you have your hardware, you install it in the base plate, right? So you've got your base plate holes. There's 3 options. There's optional base plate holes, so you can put it closer in for a shorter wheelbase or all the way out for a much longer and wider wheelbase. So we'll start with the smallest. As I skate, we'll check out the middle and then the 3rd last holes. We'll check them all out. And then with these trucks, of course, they are inverted kingpins. What I am excited to test is you can take, there's a half bushing here. So it's half hard, half soft on the top bushing. So apparently you can remove the hard part or just the soft part and just use half of that full bushing on the top and then leave the stock one as all as it is on the bottom. So we'll be checking that out as well. As you can see, these trucks aren't straight. The axle is bent in a little bit. That's why they call it the lockers. It's supposed to help you lock into grinds better. Excuse me. So very excited with these. I also got some rocket bolts to try out. I've never had the rocket bolts, so we'll be using those. Nothing else left to say other than let's go ahead and install them on the fresh board. Also, the sticker that it came with will be going somewhere, probably about right here on the Miata. There it is. Looks pretty sick. Sitting there with my Indy and Fitment Industry sticker. Not like that's too important, but pretty cool. So I've already started skating this deck for about a week. We're going to be throwing the GrindKings on there. Going to go ahead, detach these old Indies. Throw these 51mm wheels from Primitive and quantum bearings onto these trucks. All right, now that we've got the old trucks disassembled off of the deck, I'm gonna go ahead, disassemble the wheels. that we've got the wheels off of the old trucks, go ahead and throw them on the new ones. Let's go. Before I go ahead and throw these trucks on, let me unbox the rocket bolts here and explain what the benefit is of these rockets. I'm gonna go clean that up. All right, clean them all back up. Inside of the rocket bolts packaging, there's a little bit of foam and this really cool sticker with, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but a kind of like a reflective, kind of like the deck, like a hollow foil, holographic anyway. Talk about the rocket bolts here. It's like a star pattern shape, like so, and then has these little grooves in it, like so. So when you put your bolt in, you can hammer it down just a little bit, like so, on all 4 of them, pop them in, and then throw the truck on. When you throw the truck on, there will be no wiggle movement, kind of like your average bolt. When you put it in, your average Phillips, as you can see, so when you put it in, it's gonna have a lot of wiggle, or not a lot, but a little bit of wiggle, and it will wear out over time the more you skate. So that should fix that. A little bit of a head difference here. Star pattern shape, and the indentions that will make it snug, and don't know how else to explain it, but that's what it's supposed to do. It's to prevent the wiggle movement and whatnot. Let's go ahead and install these trucks. I will be putting it on the smallest setting first, as in closest inward, which should make it a shorter wheelbase, and then test them out, skate them for about an hour or a couple sessions even, and then we'll go to the middle one, longest one, see which one I like the best, and then continue on with the first impressions. Rocket bolts in with the mallet. Man, these are crazy. Alright guys, we're over here at one of the parks that I go to. I'm gonna go test out these trucks. I've already rolled around in them a little bit, warming up, and the first impressions is they turn really, really well. So I'm gonna go ahead. Like I'm surfing with them, pretty nice. So now that I've warmed up, rolled around and everything, like the rocket bolts, pretty cool looking down at them like a star pattern. I'm gonna go ahead, do some 50/50s, front 180s, all the normal stuff, see how I like them. All right guys, I've already mentioned this. Fuck! Fuck! Oh! Oh! 50 here, warm up. Just wanted to note that I am on the slowest setting, which is inward up to the skateboard to make a smaller wheelbase. Without further ado, continue. Ooh, these are nice. Oh, they are locking in well. So one thing that I was worried about was it was going to pull me out of where I normally lock in on my 50/50s, which would be closest to the wheel on both trucks, but it didn't really pull me in like I was expecting to. I mean, it looks like it did, but it's like a normal 50/50 instead of 50/50 again. Still warming up, so going smoothly so far, except for myself. I kind of picked up my back truck too far. Maybe tighten them up a little bit. I haven't touched them since they came out of the package. So I'm going to tighten them up a little bit. Got the handy dandy GrindKing tool. It's got the Allen key in it. Oh, much better. And the camera back to Dad. There you go. Let's get one more good 50/50. So far I'm liking them, although we're gonna keep skating on this setting for probably, I don't know, a couple days or so, and then we'll swap to the middle setting. I'm hoping that the middle setting I'm going to like more, because this setting is a little too short of a wheelbase to me. So we'll probably put it in the center. That's probably where I'm gonna like it. If not, we'll have it on the furthest one out, make it a little bit longer, but I like a medium to short wheelbase. So I'm hoping that'll be my favorite spot there, kind of like where my Indies were. But woo! Yeah, those feel good. Those feel good. Come on over here. Let's try and do this one because it's up the bank. Kind of get a good idea of how they feel when I'm coming up the bank. Pretty much like any other truck, but pointed at me coming this way. Oh, it's kind of sloppy, but feels good. Feels like any other truck. Let's try another one of those. Yeah, that short wheelbase is killing me right now. I'm not used to skating these trucks with this inward on the deck. So like I said, I'm hoping that I'll like the middle more. I didn't even lock in that time. Let me go one more. Oh yeah, that felt good. They feel good. Alright. Come on over here a little bit. Already locked in on the coping here over there. But let's get a better angle of me on the coping on this and try and get a close-up of how they're locking in. Kind of like this. Same like that. And follow like once I come up to it. So follow me from up there. Like really helps you lock into that grind, you know what I mean? Not bad. I'm really impressed with the truck so far. The way they are turning is amazing me. Everyone I spoke to about GrindKing so far always told me on how they dislike the turning. I actually would say, in my opinion, they're wrong. I like the way that they're turning so far. I like the way that they're locking into the ledges. I love the way they're locking into the coping. It's really helping me lock in for sure on the coping in comparison to a normal truck. I don't know if the settings are going to affect that at all. I really hope they don't, because like I said, I want them out a little bit. I think it'll help me, but liking them so far. Let's go ahead. Let's try a kickflip real quick. Probably not gonna get it first try. If I get it first try, I'm gonna be stunned myself. Let's go ahead. Yeah. I still haven't really fully warmed up yet, so. Woo. I got it. My pop feels different with it on this setting. I actually like that pop though, actually. After I test out all the other settings, I might just keep it on this setting. We'll see. We'll see how I like the other settings. Try my lollipop shelf, my favorite trick. Ooh. Actually, yeah, this setting's a little weird. I could definitely get used to it though. There we go. Turn really well. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna ollie up front one, and then I'll come back another day on the different setting, and after I've tested them out a little bit more, give you guys an update. Nothing left else to say, excuse me, but doing the front one off of this little mani pad ledge, whatever you want to call it, and then see you guys in the update. It was sloppy. Let's do that again. I was starting to get used to this setting. I kind of like it. But we will be testing out the settings. Woo! Yeah, I kind of like that actually. It's kind of nice. We're gonna skate at the DIY I do not have my dad with me, so I'll just set you guys down. We are on the same truck setting I was at the previous park yesterday. So we'll continue to test the trucks out on that setting today. Ledges, a little ramp, very big round rail, this little hub thing, nice little box that we will be skating, and then this is what I'm going to be launching off of. It's only about yay high, just up to below the knee, so it's not really high, but it's always fun to launch off of. Won't be skating the flat bars today just because I don't feel like it. If I do, they'll be up on my Instagram. I won't be making a video on this. But anyway, let's keep skating. Setting's weird. All right, guys. These trucks are really weird at this setting. So next session, you'll probably see me bump them up to the middle holes. But we're gonna keep skating here. Getting cold and I already hit a pebble. This little bump right here hit my wheel. I'm gonna sit you guys down over here for this one. It is frigid out. My hands are numb, and I don't want to make this video too long because I want to go to other parks around nearby to test these trucks out. Let's try to keep this video as short as possible. I'll see you guys in the next park. Alright guys, as I explained in the previous park that I skated with you guys at, I can't stand the trucks in this position, so we're going to bump them up to the center holes, and that should do it. See how I like them there. We will still test them, like I said, in the furthest hole as well, but we are officially at the next skate park. Gonna go out there, test it out again. As y'all saw in the last clip, I adjusted it to the center holes. I have a great feeling about the center holes. Let's go ahead out there. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, and shred. This setting, center hole setting, is far better. Turns a little less, of course, because it's a little longer of a wheelbase, but can't complain. I like this setting. Already rolling. not used to grinding them. You get it though. Coming off, but it's tricky.
You what? This? Yeah. I could do that.
Do it.
I'm kidding.
Do you clear this one, the second one?
No.
That one's bigger.
That's pretty far. We'll do it one more time. If we don't get it this time, we'll just keep. There we go. Hit that again. I didn't hit it fast enough. I touched my hand on the fence.
It actually looked good.
Huh?
It actually looked good.
Yeah, I know. Touch to the hand, fell over. I'm getting sloppy. These bushings are also looser though than what I'm normally used to. But the bushings are holding up surprisingly really well. Other than the hard bushing is starting to shift off of the bottom half on the top bushings. So this one is as well a little bit. I'm starting to notice that. I'll probably put Bones Hard's bushings in these eventually. Let's go one more down to 3.
James, send it. Why not? See, you can land that, Evan. If you want to try it on my scooter, that's fine.
I haven't been in this park in a while. I'm still warming up.
done that once. I don't know if I landed it or not, but I
On
dropped
what?
in.
On what?
On that big hill.
Oh yeah. Oh, split out right when I was coming down.
Wait, this shit's free.
Warm up. I'm not locking my front truck on.
True.
Oh yeah. I remember the first time I dropped into that and I like died and I ate it like
Oh, I might not get it from this side. Like I said, these side grinds are really chicken. We're on. Do a lot of editing. I was gonna say if I didn't get that, I'd go insane. Woo! I would have gone insane. All right, guys, I've been skating on the center hole setting for the past 2 days. I am absolutely loving it at this setting. So we're gonna keep skating at this setting for about a week, and then I'll switch it to the last holes for just like 1 day, just to see it and test it out and see how I feel, or maybe even keep it on that if I enjoy it. But I definitely am certain that I like the center hole. The top bushings, I am a little disappointed on. They're kind of separating a little bit and already blown. So we're gonna go ahead and try to throw, I'm gonna leave the stock bottom bushing in, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Bones Hards bushing on the top. just because I like the bones hards anyway. These bushings are a little soft for me, but the fact that they've already blown out, I'm just going to go ahead and throw the bones one in. Just on the top, see how it does, and then I'll probably have to modify the bottom bushing to get it to fit through the kingpin, but we'll go from there on that one once it's time, because I'm sure that one will blow too. I've always had that issue with every stock truck bushing, whether it's Thunders, Indies, and now GrindKings. It's whatever. I kind of expected it to happen. But let's go ahead and throw that on. All right, that feels a lot better with the bones hard top bushing, in my opinion. I already know that I am going to like this setup a lot better. Those top bushings were just a little too soft for me, so I'm actually kind of happy I switched them out. Let's go ahead, keep skating them, and continue the first impression. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since I've been working on this video and whatnot. I have done enough testing in the middle setting on these trucks to say that I am going to be probably switching it back to this setting, like I've explained to you guys like 1,000 times in this video already. It is currently snowing, and a lot of snow at the parks and on the street. So we're just gonna be chilling out in my parents' basement for the rest of this video, however long it's gonna be, of me skating flat ground on the last but not least, the only setting left on these trucks' base plates, and then show you guys, or not show you guys, tell you guys my thoughts on these trucks overall in the end, and then tell you guys which setting that I will mostly be rocking. Like I said, I'm going to say it one last time before I speed this up. It's probably going to be the middle setting, but I'm still not sure yet. We're going to test it on the last setting. Let's speed it up now. Now that we are on the last setting, let's shred around for a little bit. Skating in a very tight space. Got 2 good ollies in. Yeah, it's very weird. This, the fact that the trucks are out a little bit, went a little bit different again. I definitely would say that I'm probably definitely going to be rocking the middle setting. That's the one I like best. About 180. Yeah. Definitely liking the metal setting the best. Still doing great. Not bad. Let's get one more of those. Slow that down. There's some fakey stuff. Yeah, this setting is really weird. It's throwing me off. Yeah, it's the setting. And me, I just suck. Let's try a kick flip. See if I got kick flips on this side. Yep. Okay, so I like that actually. Maybe I just had to get used to it because I just adjusted them. But I like that. Let's get another kick flip. Little thing got in my way. What was that? Where did it go? I'll pick that up later. Just want to get one more kick flip. Alright guys, wow. As I'm editing this video, it's already been just about an hour. So we're going to be cutting it out here. I am back to the center hole setting from here on out. For sure, that is my favorite setting on these trucks. My GoPro is plugged in right now. It's charging, but first impressions on these trucks, I absolutely love them. I can't complain about anything with them. The only downside and complaint that I have is the top bushings at this time. There will be a full final review of these trucks once I am finished skating them. I don't know if I'm ever going to buy these trucks again, but over time I'll be able to feel them out more and see the more I skate them, the more I'll like them basically. If it's something that I will purchase again, I will let you guys know. If you haven't checked them out at grindkingtrucks.com, I believe it is. I'll put it up here. And until the next one, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.